Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another stellar episode of Danny Does. Not Danny Does Disney, Danny Does, because recently I've only been in Universal. I'm here today with my family. This is my sister. You couldn't tell, even though she looks just like me. The rest of my family is straight up ahead. We'll introduce them later. We were trying to figure out what to do first on our family vacation, and it turns out Starbucks won.
Coffee. A cappuccino, please. You?
What she said. Same.
12 seconds later.
So we're currently in the San Francisco section of the park here. I've never noticed that Fisherman's Wharf sign, although Molly just informed me that it's not new. I'm just not observant. This kiosk, however, is new. It is for Snapchat spectacles. Literally, you can wear these glasses and post directly to your story. The kiosk here actually will give you a live action picture with VR telling you what you would look like in the spectacles. And this is going to be the Fast and the Furious ride when it opens up later this year. Just a couple months away from the grand opening at this point. They've already got cars out front and the shop is open. I have not seen this construction in a little bit, and they are putting the finishing touches on it now. And I don't know if it has an actual open date yet. I can check into that, but it is slated to open in the spring. So just around the corner now. But I think we're headed over towards the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Despite coming here quite often, my family has not been here in at least 15 years. So this is going to be their first exposure to that Wizarding World, and I'm really, really excited to see their reaction. Are you excited?
I know you guys have seen this.
When in Harry Potter World, drink butterbeer. This is Grimmauld Place. So number 12, Grimmauld Place, if you recall, belongs to one Sirius Black. It's Creature.
Oh, that's Creature.
The house elf. What did you think about Harry Potter World in general?
Fabulous. Real Disney quality.
It really is.
Moments later.
We just rode Men in Black, Alien Attack, classic ride. Now we're on another somewhat classic ride. Hasn't been here for quite as long, but it is the Simpsons Ride, the gutted Back to the Future ride. The first time we are using our express passes. So far today, we haven't really had to use the express passes. What did you think about that ride?
Oh my god, I loved it!
Just because it's like classic Simpsons
and like it's really well done. Like you feel like you're on a roller coaster.
So this is like one of my favorite parts of this area. It's like an accurate representation of Springfield. You got the Quickie Mart, Moe's Tavern, Cletus's Chicken Shack, or the Duff Brewery. The comic book shop is here.
See the street sign?
Evergreen Terrace. When in Springfield, you get a Duff. So we're basically doing a loop. We did The Simpsons, and then we did E.T., which everybody had a lot of fun with. Then we did the Horror Makeup Show, which we just got out of, which is a riot. Now we're doing Transformers. Something I'd never noticed before. Over there, across from Transformers, next to the Walgreens Drugs, is a sign for Bull's Gym. And if you look closely, at the top of Bull's Gym is a mini Bullwinkle.
20 minutes later.
So Molly really loves that ride. I don't really like that ride.
I thought it was a mess.
I don't know, I just think it's loud. And if you haven't seen the movies, it kind of doesn't make sense. So, just my opinion.
Want to see the movie?
Yeah.
It does or does not? No? That is basically what the movies are.
Mostly just bros
Mostly
punching
just
each other.
Yeah.
Mechanical bros punching each other.
So we just got off of Transformers and we're walking down this little road here, and I saw this on the windows and it says Tango, Foxtrot, Waltz, Peabody, Charleston. They're all dance moves. I was trying to figure out if maybe that stood for something. T, like Tango and Foxtrot, you would say if it's like code for something. Tango, Foxtrot, W, I kind of deciphered as that feeling when. But PC, I don't know. If anybody knows anything, please write it in the comments below. You think it's nothing, and I asked the guy and he had no idea. But he's like, there's a lot of hidden things around here, so...
We'll see if anybody knows.
We'll see. We just came off of my favorite attraction in this park that still remains is the Mummy, which has not been updated to reflect the new Mummy with Tom Cruise, but still has Brendan Fraser from the classic Mummy era, which I think is still even a remake of the original Mummy, which I don't think I've ever seen. I am yelling. They will be able to hear everything I'm saying. Got it. Can you hear me? Good. What do you think of the Mummy? Do you remember that from before?
Yeah.
And you like it?
Yeah, but you know what? In comparison to everything else we've done, it's a level below.
You think so?
Good.
Really?
It's very good. Why? What do you think?
It's my favorite attraction here.
Really?
Years ago when we were here, me and my sister did this rock climbing wall, which still exists. Huh? I have to do it? I tried to years ago and I was not very good.
A few moments later.
Is the red light on?
No, yes.
Okay. Hold that. Thank you. I've never used this before, so you guys try it. Did you make it to the top? Did you ring the bell? Okay. I'll do the medium.
When you get to the top, just look to your right. When you get up to the top, look to your right.
Look to my right.
Yeah, you'll see everything. Left, right, yeah, left, right, left.
Yeah, I'm just going up the ladder now. Up the ladder! Why? Oh man! This is harder though. Now what? Go, go, go. You can do it.
It's much easier to use your toes.
Well, when I got up to there, I probably could have gone higher, but those small ones is where I kind of faltered a little bit.
Yeah. But if you use your toes, if you hook your toe in and use the ball of your feet rather than the side of your feet, it's easier. Like that, exactly. Because then you have more leverage than the ball of your feet. Get it?
You got it?
Yep.
Use a windowsill. Use the flower pot too if you need to.
One more. There's one below you. Yep. That's it. You got it.
Oh, you got it. Woo-hoo!
Let go.
You can do it.
Let go.
Trust the process. Just push off.
Let go. There you go.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
So scary to let go.
Nice job.
So we did it. We did the rock climbing wall. Last time, what I was getting at, last time when we tried to do it, or when I tried to do it, I didn't get very far, but this time I did it all. One of the main challenges we're finding on this family vacation is figuring out where to eat to make everybody happy. Not everybody can eat all types of food. My sister happens to be vegan.
Many Tic Tacs later.
Something I love doing is coming down here, which is right off the beaten path towards Woody Woodpecker Zone once you exit Springfield. It's just a little quiet zone, and it's really, really pretty, and I really don't think that a lot of people know about it. It gives a nice view of the entire park. And then straight ahead, we ran right into the Superstar Parade.
That's the whole parade.
80,000 impressions later. Would you please stop imitating me? It is starting to get very annoying.
Just got off the Minions ride, and we are in perfect time to see none other than Andy Grammer.
You wanna be my love, my star, my heart, my world, my pride, my stars in my sky. I look for a queen born gorgeous on the movie screen. I look for a couple girls in my beauty magazine.
Wait a minute. Those are empty and I just heard screams.
They're piped in.
No, I'm dead serious. They are. There's no one in there.
No, there's people in there.
No, there isn't. Oh.
There's one person. You see that hand?
Oh, you're right.
But sometimes screams are piped in.
Stock sound every time.
Yes!
We're over here now by Ride Rockit. We just rode it, and my father described it as being the most intense ride he's ever been on. My mom didn't even ride it. We've been on it a bunch of times, and I love it. I think it's one of my favorite coasters ever. What did you think? Like, you're a coaster enthusiast, yeah. And the fact that you can like pick your own song, and there's like barely anything holding you in.
Yeah, there's a lot of like waitlisting.
And then the video thing, like you can actually see yourself riding it.
It's embarrassing if you don't tell your friends and family.
That's why I forgot about it, and then I didn't tell you until afterwards.
No, I
but
appreciate that.
it wasn't deliberate. These women were there for Halloween Horror Nights. The only difference is that they had blood on them, but they were wearing the exact same costumes for one of their scare zones. Anyway, we are headed towards, I believe, the last attraction that we're going to do here for the day, which is the Jimmy Fallon ride. If you like stupid dad jokes and you like mildly thrilling theater 3D motion rides, then you'll like this. And the queue is kind of cool too, because it's just like a laugh fest. All you do is laugh. I have an entire video devoted to my first reaction to this ride. You can actually click the link right up there to get that reaction video. So go ahead, check that out while I ride this ride. So we've done basically everything we wanted to do. We even had time to go back and do the Simpsons ride one last time. The last thing we're going to be doing before we head over to the other park is taking the train over to Islands of Adventure through King's Crossing. And what's really cool about this is if you're a Harry Potter fan, you'll recognize platform 9 3/4, which you can actually walk through. So my parents have never been here before, and I'm really excited to see their reaction. It should, however, be noted that in order to do this, you will need Park Hopper Pass, because it is technically leaving one park and re-entering another park. Got it! So we are now in Hogsmeade Village, which is the other side of Harry Potter World in Islands of Adventure, and I am getting my first look at the new light projection show on the Castle of Hogwarts, which you can vaguely see because it's kind of dark, but it looks really cool, and I'm really looking forward to getting a full opportunity to seeing the entire thing in full. If you've seen it already and you love it, go ahead and leave a comment in the section below.